Howdy folks, and welcome back to Jade Empire Part 6. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements, and play games for fun with the sole goal of mine. Invade your phones and home, and your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. To hate with the blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we lays down the laziest of lazy rivers, lazy river called life, to argue back to a day, era, time, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, we can go over to buddy's place after school or work. We drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, it doesn't matter, because we were there to play good games like Metal Slug, or even play bad games like... What do we want to do with a bad game this time? Or a game I consider bad. I think I brought it up before. Last of Us. The first one. That's the only one I played. But in the end, it wasn't necessarily about playing good games or bad games. It was about just hanging out, smoking and joking, having a good time, having some laughs, passing the time, passing some gas. Because life gets in the way, especially as you get older. It kicks you in the teeth. It's hard to organize events with friends and family to get them on over, do some couch co-op, so I do these videos in hopes that you pop on one of them or all of them in the background to stimulate, emulate, and allow you to participate in the feeling of sharing the world's biggest couch together, the internet. There's a seat available for everyone. You invite me into your home, I invite you into mine, whether you're driving home from work, maybe you just got done studying, building a shed, getting a tattoo, getting a haircut, picking your nose, building a model, doesn't matter. Maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, end of day, you've done everything and everything there is to do, and it's way too late to invite anyone over and you got your phone on your chest. Well, join me as we experience new games for the first time, old games for the first time in this case. A game I have not played before I started doing these videos. And sometimes taking a stroll down nostalgia lane to see, nostalgia? Thasvidania lane. See how games fare after 5, 10, 20, 30, even 40 years after we first played them. I want to give a very special thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be doing these videos, though. Y'all are amazing, and I make this promise to you, as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'm going to keep doing the videos. So thank you. You drive by around my computers, howdy. And it looks like you chose the wrong party to crash. Cookie award goes to whoever figures that out. You name the game or the reference to the sayings that I give whenever I do those final little blurbs. Get a cookie award. It'll be in the mail. It's in the mail. Alright. We did that. Don't get too excited. This is just a Red Bull. Alright. So we got this guy here.
What do you want?
That's all for now. I'm gonna switch him out, I think.
am honored that you have chosen me.
Drunken style, don't care. Deal extra damage from weapon styles, that's nice. He has no support. He has no attack, so. But yeah, we'll bring Dawnstar with us. We can go through this portal thingy we unlocked using a puzzle. Ooh, foxy lady. Okay. Save. What is this place? Alright. Yeah, I'll take it.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me?
I don't even know who you are, dude.
On that fight of yours well into next week. For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zinbu,
Zinbu?
the magic abacus.
The
I was
magic
assigned
abacus,
to
okay.
record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause.
Oh.
No easy task, I might
Okay.
add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
Yeah, no shade to anyone that likes The Last of Us. It's just a lot of things I don't like in modern games. Kind of exemplified in it. I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos.
Cutscene heavy.
Utter ruination.
Insta kills. I'm also one of my pet peeves in video games is insta
What
kills.
a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with his antics. But imagine if they failed
The
to
crafting
record his various
stuff.
Deeds. We would never be able
Set
to
piece
determine his
cinematics
actual
over
position on the Great Wheel.
like strong core gameplay.
You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records, in triplicate, signed by the overseer of carnal destruction and disorder herself.
Sounds like a very difficult job.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser?
Don't get me wrong. It was an okay game.
I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
I prefer my games to be more games rather than movies. 9 times out of 10, right? Like, I do enjoy the dark picture stuff, but I'd only play those because they're co-op. So my brother and I, if you haven't seen them, check them out. There's some of the earliest videos we've done on the channel where we play through them. In fact, we have that infamous one where I forgot to set my mic to pick up my my voice. So the entire first video for Man of Medan, I think, was just him having a conversation, or it sounded like he was just talking to himself. Well, kind of like what I'm doing now. Hilariously enough. But he's like reacting to conversations, and that's because my mic was turned on for us on Skype, but when it came to the recording, it didn't pick up my voice. Oh man, it seems like forever ago. I'm sorry if this has caused you trouble, but I do what I must.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the celestial bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
What do you need me for?
I need you to buy from me and sell to me, if you wish. I already have a supplier, a friend of mine from the Untimely Deaths Department.
His mustache is
also
clipping through his lip, cheek.
By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps
Not a
then I
huge
can
criticism,
regain
just
some of the
pointing it
honor I
out.
lost
Something I
in
just
this
noticed
demotion.
just now.
In any case, I'll be joining with you.
It actually looks like he's got a
To offer
mustache on
items
top
for
of a
sale and to
mustache.
purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe.
You see
You
that?
gain the envious ability to buy and
Look
sell
at his.
your whim,
It would be
and
his
I-
left.
I can prove my worth in my
Our
new
right.
role. Perhaps I will even
It looks
be
like
well
they
enough
placed a
to-
mustache on top of a mustache. Great, I could use someone of your skill.
Well, that
He
is
just
the
wants to
most
get through this
excellent way to think about
conversation.
it.
He's still a jerk, don't get me
Simply
wrong.
call
But
upon me as you would any of your
our
followers.
friend
I'll
Scorpion
be
here
there.
is just trying to
In
get
the
through
meantime,
this.
I have much to do.
He's like, I'm done with this ghost
I'm afraid
stuff.
my supplies are a
I
little
want to
low
talk
at
to
the
this
moment,
damn
but
fox
fear not,
spirit.
I will
Get it
acquire
all
new
cleared up.
items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you.
So I guess we're in heaven.
Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something.
I wonder
Good
if they
day.
have traps in heaven. Let's see. Yep, follow regain. Let's see what it does. Seeks to shift over on the sales check. It's magical store occasionally restock itself.
Ah, excellent. I have
Ooh,
many
we can buy
items just
stuff
waiting
here.
for you.
That's a starting style. Why is it 10,000? Should be like 1,000. I don't want to go through that again. If I have to reload, I don't want to have to go through that again.
The forest had a mournful feeling to it, but there's none of that here. If this is the forest shadow's home, she can't be behind the sickness in the trees.
Yeah, we already know what it is. It's, what's the charm gem do? +3 charm. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, we know it's that thing called the Mother. Hope you all are doing well, by the way. I am doing good. Foxy lady. A human here. You are not of the family. You should not be here. This is the one our mistress mentioned when last she returned. We will take you. The demons come again, human. If you value your life, help us against these fiends. Oh. Toad demons. Guess what? I could be a toad demon too. I can't see anything.
White demon.
Foreshadow is not sure of you, human, but you have earned the right to pass safely to her. Beware of more demons. They grow more aggressive as our mistress weakens from the disease in the trees. The mother, the demon they serve, is now strong enough. The sinner minions to attack us directly, breaching the sanctity of this place with her magic. Why are the demons attacking this place? This is the home of our mistress, the Foreshadow. For lack of a better metaphor, she is at war with the foul demon known as the Mother. These demons serve the Mother, and as the Foreshadow weakens, they grow more bold, even attacking this sacred place. They will attack you as well. My sisters will try to protect you, but we need your help as much as you need ours. You must reach my mistress quickly. Why did your mistress attack me? She spoke of your encounter. She regrets attacking you and considers it a mistake. She said you would seek to confront her, go to the upper islands and do so, but know that not all in the forest is as it seems. She killed a man. Was that a mistake too? Eyes do not always see the truth. What you saw as a man was something else. What do you mean by that cryptic statement? I will say no more. Your answers wait with the Foreshadow. What is this place? What is this place? This is the realm of the Foreshadow, my mistress. It is her piece of heaven. She will tell you more. You must go speak with her as quickly as you can. I will go speak with the Foreshadow. Climb the bridges between the islands. Her home lies above us on the highest of the islands. Go carefully. More demons are coming. I can smell it. The Mother will not win this day, no matter how many demons she sends. Okay. Let's charge up, and you guessed it. Let's save. Because, again, I don't want to have to repeat. Because I suck at combat. Actually, I'm not too far off. Actually, let's look at this. Did we end up maxing this out? Almost. We could. But I like to hold on to points. Because I don't know about the leveling. What was that? Is there like skeletons or something around it? Dawnstar, what do you have to say about this place? Some general questions. What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place.
We're not even here yet. Or we're not even there anymore. We're in heaven. She's like, I do not like this place. No, sir, I don't like it.
Longsword.
Oh, man. Ah. Oh, it's a horse demon. You can be a horse demon now. Let's heal. Horse demons. Words are only wasted describing these equine horrors for their appearances. We're all too easily recalled from the nightmares of childhood. All legends talk of these beasts' fiery manes and terrifying strength, but few sources delve beyond the lore to seek out the fact. It was the most fortunate happenstance that led this author into a roadside discussion with the venerable Li Shi Tun, master warrior who had recently destroyed one of these beasts. His insight proved most valuable, for it was this master who first made clear the true effect of the horse demon's terrifying mane. Holding out blistered hands, the ancient warrior made his point most clear. To strike a creature who controls the elemental fires with such ease as to strike the flame itself, one must be prepared to hurt themselves with each attack. Alright, let's switch out Toad Demon. Remap. Done. We'll give this a try. Blah blah. Chi cost reduction. Okay, so it has the same. Now remember, you can only hurt demons with weapons or magic or being a demon yourself. Yeah, I'm digging this game. Also, I'm feeling much better since that last video, so thank you, anyone, if you were wondering or asking. It's amazing what like an extra half hour of sleep can do for you. I don't know why I wasn't able to. You know, I have some theories on why I wasn't able to. I know some people are going to be like, well, Jesus, Ryan, you know how many Red Bulls you drink? I probably drink a lot more Red Bulls than I should. But I actually drank a different type of energy drink. And it wasn't even at night, though. It was during the day. But I guess by the time my body started processing the energy drink, it was at night. And I'm thinking that mixed with the change in weather we were having. I'm hoping tonight's a lot better. Oh, I could probably just pick this up. Ceramic urn. Trap sprung. Really? You put traps in heaven? Monkey. You know, someone's fighting something up there. Horse demon form. What is that? A rhino? Did he just kill me? He just killed me. Dang. Okay, I can't just button mash. Alright, problem with Horse Demon is I don't know its attacks yet. And I'll be honest. Oh, he's hurting me. Oh, he's immune to Spirit Thief. Yeah. I will run back here like a pansy. Maybe it's worth investing points into the weapon. And focus a bit. Let's check that out. Well, first let's do this. Next, let's do this. I'm going to assume let's do that. Let's spin our points. I think that'll pay off in the long run. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Damn. Until I get another weapon. See, I don't know if it is per weapon or if it upgrades all weapons. Alright, I got this stand, right? Yeah, this is the horse stands. This game really does it. It holds up well, I think. But I'm sure, you know, I still play Twisted Metal 2 and think that game holds up well, visually speaking. An elephant one. Oh, the elephant's on our side. Oh, look, they got two tails. You have come, following the path I laid down for you, but now you have reached the fork and must make your own choices. I will try to help you in this.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
Give your pet a peanut and tell him to be quiet, will you?
I knew it. We cannot trust this human.
You are too quick to turn away potential allies, Shining Tusk. We know our enemy. This one may yet prove to be a friend.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
Oh, can I turn into an elephant guy? That's cool. I love the transformations. You've just met my guardian, Shining Tusk. He is slow to trust and quick to anger, but he will not harm you, not without cause. I am the Forest Shadow. I will help you understand the significance of what happens in my forest, and I shall be most intrigued to see which fork you choose to take. Why did you attack me in the forest? You were attacked at the bridge by a mad fox spirit. The spirit tried to kill you, yet you fought her off. You survived because I had no intention of harming you, so it wasn't actually her. It was one of her envoys?
Whenever I was in the forest, I felt uncomfortable. I think she knows the real reason why.
We already know the real reason why. It's some other. You were there. Think about what you've seen at the end. Now remember what happened at the bridge. There was purpose in the attack. The cannibals at the Pilgrim's Rest are smug like this, too. Just before you destroyed them all, yes. Or destroyed them, yes, but the task is not complete, human, not at all. The attack at the bridge served two purposes. First, it made you unsure. Your mind was uncertain and thus sharper. Your search for answers revealed the cannibals to you. Second, the attack made sure you would be standing here before me. Revenge, anger, confusion, compassion, whatever your motivation, you could not help but chase me down. It's time to put all the pieces on the board, Fox. What makes me so important? You know the water dragon is missing, and that your world fills with the spirits of the dead, but this force has illustrated what that really means. The Mother's awakening and spreading corruption is just the beginning. One of many that happens all over your empire. You do not want to see the end. You must restore the water dragon. Since you know the forest spirit monk, I have felt the essence of your mistress. The water dragon's touches upon you, and it is recent. I've been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? A woman in blue. She would often appear in such a guise. Yes, the form of the celestial dragon can be intimidating, especially. Oh, Stomach cramps. I have those sometimes. Nope, headache. Oh no. Blackout.
Even here,
Huh.
so weak.
There she is.
The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
I know you, spirit. You have been named.
Names are fleeting. Given so your kind can point and say, that is mine.
Well, no,
All
it's so we know what to call things.
Names.
So then we're not all calling him like 8,000
They
different things.
die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned. Not without
You want to call a
price.
tiger a box and a chair and a
You will pay
cloud and a
debt earned by
plant.
another.
You say tiger, people kind of get the
I
idea
lack
for
the
it.
strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Do my questions matter, or are you so above me that you don't hear me?
I hear, but I am too weak to lend aid. Others push above their station, but you are where you should be, though you are poisoned by selective knowledge. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle
Like Russian
that
roulette?
must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Blarg. She's still alive, but in great pain, I knew it. That gods grant no miracles, and no emperor can summon endless water. You are the one the water dragon has chosen to restore the balance. Spirit monk, your mistress calls on you. Now that I am sure of your role in things, it is all the more vital you choose which fork in the road you will take. Can you explain anything the water dragon said? She speaks in riddles. Could not see or hear her, human. Only you seemed close enough to pick the whispers from the air. All I could catch was a scent, but it was one I knew well. I know what you must do now. You need to make your way to the Imperial City, and I know Lord Yun owns a wind map you must have. He will only be satisfied if you cure the forest as he understands it. And so the choice. Will you attempt to destroy me and tell Yun that I was behind the corruption of this land? Will you brave the most dangerous road and face the mother? Why don't you just destroy the mother yourself? Had I acted sooner, I would have been able to crush her easily, but she is insidious. Her corruption spread slowly until it suddenly erupted like a fungal bloom.
That beast should never have woken up.
Why can't you send him? Shining Tusk. Now the force is in a delicate balance. She is not yet strong enough to destroy me, but I find myself in the same situation. You could tip that balance. Couldn't you just tell Yoon to give me the wind map? And leave my force sickened and twisted? And you, I have the chance to enlist the aid of one human who might be able to tip the scales. I would rather die than give up this opportunity, which I'm sure you're thinking is exactly the issue at hand. You seem awfully calm about what could be your impending death. I do not think you will win, human. I'm not as strong as I was, but I'm still more than your match. I also know that decisions made by you could have sweeping effects. If you are the type who would attempt to destroy me out of convenience or just sheer malice, I have no choice but to stop you here and now. Man. Should we see how difficult it is to beat the... I have made my decision. I'm all ears, human. Well, yeah. Should we? Let's see. I'll make your death swift, Fox. You think I will prove the easier opponent, human? The mother's corruption is weak in me, but not so much that I will fall the likes of you. The force has had enough interference. I will destroy both of you and be done. You challenge powers beyond your station, human. How your empire does not buckle under the weight of such arrogance, I will never know. You will not win this fight, human. I cannot allow it. My strength is all the traps the mother in the cave beneath the inn. If I die, she will be free soon after.
I knew it. You should have crushed him when he first arrived, and was at least
Can I fight both?
the demons.
The water dragon may have her hopes invested in you, but I cannot lose my force to that abomination. Come, follow me to the lowest of my islands if you can.
You will not make it that far. I will see to it.
Let's fight both then. If we more experience, I will always pick the path of more experience. Oh, I picked the wrong choice.
You're ready.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I picked the wrong choice. Okay, let's try this. We'll try and pick the wrong choice again. Maybe he'll do better. Good news is we can kind of skip all this. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Even he-
Oh god. No. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge. Dodge. $157. Oh, it's all experience. Can I spirit thief him? Because if not, this is going to be a losing battle. Okay. New tactic. Let's do... First, let's do this. Second, let's do this. Now it'll be 4-on-1. Get your pet peanut.
Even here.
Okay. If this doesn't work, then I'll skip it. But that doesn't seem to actually hurt me. Okay. Alright, we did that. If we upgrade that, our weapon skill, so that's the route we're going to take, I think. Celestial Order, Volume 1. The world is a place of order. When order is not enforced, chaos reigns. Chaos is the natural state of the world. The order that currently exists is a result of the power of the Great Dragon. Now, this streaming chaos, the Great Dragon created the world perfect in every way but nature. The forces of the universe demand balance. For every bit of order, there must be corresponding chaos. The first world, that perfect world, was pure order. It could not last. The perfect order choked life and did not allow growth, and so chaos was allowed back in the world. Was that anything? I have said many times, I will always choose the path of
Longsword.
that which gives me the most experience.
I am healed.
Well, I'm glad she's sticking with me with it. Another one bites the dust. There should be a group of 3 too, right? So, we could have taken her up on her offer. She would have helped. Maybe we'll see what happens if you choose that. Like, do we get a helping hand? Do we get an item? You have come this far. Impressive. The water dragon may wish for you to find her, but I will not lie down and die, even if your death dooms us all. Oh god, no, 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 no.
This is your end.
Build up my chi, turn into a horse.
Horse demon form.
And let's mash left mouse button. Okay. My death will free the mother, you fool. If I must die, then you must finish what you have started. Destroy that beast before she poisons all these lands. Ah. Don't worry, I will. Gem of Earth Power. Press the attack button to close.
The human comes out of the air and smells blood. All is perfect. The mother is free. The caves in the back are open. And this one will feed us tonight.
Come and defeat me if you can, beasts.
With the mother free, we are stronger than ever.
Spirit. Yeah. White demon.
Alright, let's look it up. Actually, you know what? Let's not look it up. Let's experience it, right? Let's experience it. We always look it up. Is it this one? Yeah.
A friend who...
Even here,
Blah, blah, blah. The caves beneath the Pilgrim's Rest are infested with cannibals and creatures organized to free the mistress. All the diggings will not completely free until I'm destroyed or until I release her, and that is exactly what I plan to do. You must go to the Pilgrim's Rest. I will release the seal on the door beneath the end so you may enter her lair. While I face there, you have already seen the corruption firsthand and will be men, more children below, closer to the lair. Where is the interest of Mother's lair? Inside that place at the back where you'll find a lift since it was once a storage area. Once I release the lift on most trap, many more caves will open. Your followers have been most prodigious in their work to free her. The hill is riddled with caves and tunnels that connect the evil mind workings at the hill's base. That's all I need to know to face her. Once the seal broken, I will not be able to close again. You must not fail. You'll find a way to defeat the mother and you will survive. You must, I will find you after she's dead. I'll make my way to the end immediately. Shall I send you the portal back to the temple, or would you prefer to walk among these islands a bit longer? I will walk. Breathe deeply to find yourself in other places where the air is less pure soon enough. Ooh, we get 1,500, but... Wait, what's going on over there? More of those? Yeah. Oh, walk. Alright, maybe we'll work for her, because we had 1,000. Depends, we'll see. He's immune. Ah, come on. Doofuses. Can I upgrade? I don't think I upgraded my weapon technique. Okay. That's the way back. I did keep my points. Do they keep respawning, though? If they keep respawning, then this would be the perfect place. So the good path is obviously siding with them, but it looks like we get more experience by wiping them out. Now, is Scorpion a friend of the gods or not? I think we'll make him not a friend of the gods.
I will protect the forest shadow with my life.
Alright, what do I need to do today again? Can I ask you? Can I ask you some things about fox spirits? I think in learning our tricks, you will be disappointed. I'll happily tell you more of my kind of wish, though. I keep hearing about fox's tricks. Can you give me an example? Suppose you were a young noble who has just inherited fortune. One of my kind might approach you as a wise and sage and ask for aid in studying an ancient artifact. Your response would determine the reaction. What if I offer as much money as the sage needed? Suppose I give some funds and marriage also, then if I turn the sage away. What if I offer as much money as the sage needed? You might expect this generosity to be rewarded. Many who think they are dealing with fox take exactly this approach. They are fools. To give without temperance encourages charlatans, liars, and thieves. Okay, this is gold mean kind of thing. Had you given that offer to me, I would have taken all you had to teach your lesson. Fox has a nose for people's character and we judge by their intention as much as their actions. Are fox spirits good or evil? Like, depends on what fox has done to you. How easy to paint the persecutor as evil and the benefactor as good. So long as we stay in our place, we foxes are merely servants of heaven, we will fill a role few would envy. Alright, so this is just a bunch of dialogue stuff. Send me back to the portal. Did this cause them to respawn? No. Last test, and then we'll continue with our original plan to wipe out both Fox Spirit and the mother. Because that seems to get us the most experience. Okay. Alright, so by wiping out the Fox Spirit, we leveled up. Got 9 points. That's fine. We read that. Ultimate Scholar Gem. I could have sworn we already pilfered through here. Oh, that opened up. Okay. There's one more thing I want to check. Can we go back to the heavens portal? Alright, I think Dawnstar is probably your best companion just for that support ability that refills your chi. Also, probably put points in the weapons. Alright, we can't go through the portal. You get more experience wiping out the foxes. Ultimate Scholar Gem. What's that do? Mind plus 12? What's Mind do? Oh, for weapons. I might keep that. Alright. Next up, wiping out these schmuckatellis. Caves. Let's go back to the end. Because that's caves, yes, but what's up here? Nothing. I think they can hurt me in my demon stance
This is
form.
nightmarish. We have to finish this any way we can.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
One of us.
So hungry. What? Who are you?
You look a bit different. I'm the one who will stop this sickness from spreading.
You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now.
White demon.
Next. I am just barreling through them. Stop. You guys aren't even a threat. You heal while attacking.
They're not human. They're changing us.
There has to be some way to help you.
They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
This is so terrible, but it's for the best.
Thank you.
Do I miss out on experience? No, I get a big dose of experience. Dang. 787, man, I'll take it. Oh, where's that one guy? How much silver do I got now? 8,000. I should be able to buy that one, one thing that was won. That, what was it? Tempest? 50. Yeah, that's better than nothing. 250. That's a lot better than nothing. This is really cool. I like this section of the game. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, there's that way. There's this. Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, let's switch out with him. And his axes. Just because I won't need her for support.
Kill the filthy thin blood, my pretty.
This is your end.
Okay. Yeah, this is a fun little game. I'm enjoying it. Inferior Scholar Gem. Inferior Monk Gem. I'm assuming Monk Gem gives you what? Came from there. They were here. I'm assuming Monk Gem gives you Spirit. Scholar Gem gives you Focus. The beginning of this game's kind of meh, but yeah, so far I kind of look forward to seeing where the story goes now. This is gonna be kind of a hard segment of the game to beat. Being a big fan of horror, this is like right up my alley. I do kind of want to play Knights of the Old Republic also. Well, let's see what Horse Demon does.
White demon.
No, I kind of prefer Toad. It has that belly flop. You've got dual axes. You're supposed to be like a warrior, right? Why are you taking forever to beat up stuff?
It's too late to... You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat. I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed.
Alright.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Alright. And one guy's gonna be pissed off I killed the fox spirit. But, as the fox, Shadow Fox said, what does the Shadow Fox say? They are neither good nor evil. And I believe we should let nature take its course. Or Scorpion believes that nature should be in its own decisive balance and not dictated by fox spirits or cannibals or what have you. Flawed Scholar Gem, okay. Do I not have a companion?
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting
So,
for you.
I have my own personal merchant, traveling merchant. That's kind of a neat gimmick. I like how not all the companions are just combat. They seem to all have their own little role that they play. I do wish you could have more than one companion with you, like 2 or 3 at a time, but I think I get why they did that. Why are you guys standing here?
What?
That's all for now. You come with?
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
What do you think about our current situation?
It would seem we have our work cut out for us, but as my darling wife likes to say, when things are tough, quit your whining and get to work. I can almost hear her screaming at me now. If ever you find a cure for bad memories, please let me know.
I will. That's all for now. Alright,
I'm looking forward to...
I am...
Let's keep things simple.
Oh, I can't
if
pick
someone gets in our way,
companion.
remove them.
For some reason. Alright. I guess we're doing this solo, huh? That's alright. I'll whip out my sword. And I gotta remember to use focus. Ooh. That's Mother. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot to switch out to Toad Demon. Alright, is this going to be like a straight boss fight? Or is this going to be... Oh, okay, so you lose your companion because he's going to be protecting who or Ho. Oh, that's cool. Why can't you be that cool in a regular game? Okay. Is that a mechanic you're trying to teach me? Let's figure it out. I don't think I can.
Those pillars.
Alright, so the pillars. Oh man, this is like a free experience. Oh crap. Could be free experience if I do better. Reload game. I gotta do better.
Too late to turn back.
Alright,
I am healed.
you are healed. Remap. Toad Demon 5. Done. Exit. Can't skip. Can't skip. Oh man, that's a bunch of free experience. Alright, I see we're supposed to hit those to crush the Toad Demon. Or the Toad Demon, the mother. But I kinda wanna get some free experience. They also drop coinage that I need. Can you save in the middle of combat? That's the next thing we need to see.
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Also, do I get the experience in gold if he kills some demons? It seems like he's fighting some too. Or cannibals. Alright, so first, let's see. Can we save in the middle of combat? You cannot save during combat.
She's too strong. This is why you practice breaking all those bricks. Take the pillar. Isn't this why you practice breaking all those bricks? Take the pillar.
Nope, nope.
Spirit feet. Ice shard. You're ready. My
They're immune to
style is
that.
White demon.
If you knock those pillars down, this place will collapse like a bag.
Or they can knock the pillars down.
That's it. You can feel the earth move with that pillar.
I am healed.
Alright, so they don't keep respawning.
time has come.
Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. It was no target, right? T. There we go. Alright. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Alright, so they don't keep respawning. There's a set amount of
There's
them.
no end to them, just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look, there! That's our only chance!
So we just got 3 companions just by doing this one little side mission. I don't know how they're going to fit in the rest of them. Looks like there's a good bit left still, though. Okay, this pops us out there. This is the beginning of the forest map.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming. One after
Also, I
another,
don't think
practically
Yoon,
throwing themselves on my axis.
who has the wind map, is going to be bothered by us getting rid of Shadow Fox,
Respect
because
that kind of
he didn't
mindless
seem to
dedication.
care.
Well, let's go find something else to cleave.
I agree.
You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward
Yeah,
you.
Yun. That's it, not Yoon.
Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Jen's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
Alright. We did it. We learned some things, did some stuff. Made some friends along the way. We have 11,000. Might as well refill this while we're here. You want to talk?
What? What do you want?
What did you do before you were with the Lord Yoon?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does when...
I was about to say, man, you need to fix that statement.
Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given me reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
That was a brave thing you did.
Ha! I wasn't brave. I was furious. And he was drunk. It was
Just
an
take the
easy
compliment,
fight.
Mr.
I
Patricide.
traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
So I should say a job interview. I'll bet you were a very dangerous child.
You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Tell me something about your past.
No, we got better things to do right now.
Alright, that's all for now. Alright, so that pops up when they have something to say to you. Is there something on the screen that tells you if they
I
have
am
something they
honored
want?
that you have chosen me. Is there?
No.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I just hope we don't bump into my suspicious spouse.
Ah, see, he's got that.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today?
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul.
Yeah, they get like a yellow icon with like a person breathing. And that lets you know that
Perhaps the best in all the
they've got something new to tell you.
Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I
That's a
met
good
my
way to
precious
let
bride,
players know
she
when
made
to
sure
talk to
that I
someone.
became something more,
So you're not
no
wasting
less.
time trying to figure out, oh, is this a trigger so I can talk to him? Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would need me into several small dumplings and
Wonder if
boil
we
me in
meet
hot
his
oil
wife.
if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her.
I didn't say anything about you leaving her, bro.
Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect.
If you're unfamiliar with how I do my videos, I am completely unedited, unscripted, unprofessional,
But I am a bun master.
and I act like you are sitting next to me in a chair or on the couch. When we get you home, I'll speak with your wife.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones. But let's not discuss such things, if you don't mind.
Alright, that should be the end of that then. Tell me more about yourself, Oooh.
Perhaps in a little while.
Yeah, see.
Memories of my wife are difficult to bear, especially when she is so very far away and I may never see her again.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
I like him.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way,
You have anything new to
remove
say?
them.
No.
Together, we cannot fail.
Actually, let's bring the axe man.
Time to
He
bloody
really
my
doesn't
axe.
actually
It is
hit
an honor to
much
fight at your
harder.
side.
I was thinking maybe he'd be like a beast in combat, but he really isn't. Where'd that one guy that was his buddy go, though? He was selling thunder something? Is he down here? There he is.
I wondered how long it would be before
Yeah.
you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. My family has always been tied to the forest shadow in some strange way, and I can tell she's dead. It's a shame, but looking at these trees, I can see why it had to be done.
Hey, she got me an extra level, man.
I'm just glad you were there to handle things. Dealing with a maddened fox might have been beyond my skill.
Considering what I faced, my price has gone up.
Do you not appreciate the value of a wind map? I risked death at the assassin's hands by even giving you a rough copy of one.
I took on a god. What would you have paid to bring in someone who could deal with this?
That is a valid point. Warriors of your skill are rare, even in the Imperial City. Take this purse, and consider us even. Here's the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you.
Alright, so we got some silver. We got a wind map. How did you know I cured your forest?
I've been in this forest long enough that it was very clear when she died. The air changed. There's really no other way to describe it. I'm sure you made the right decision and did what needed to be done. I know the trees won't heal for some time.
I'm sure the
That's
outcome's
to
the
be
same
expected.
regardless of what path you take. Do you think this forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
What will you do now?
For now, I think I will look after this land. With the forest shadow gone, I'm sure the trees will restore themselves in time.
I think it's time that I left.
Indeed.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking up
You have
real
my
quick
deepest gratitude.
the
I have
difference.
virtually given up hope, and you
Like if there's
appear
different
like a
outcomes.
gift from the heavens. One thing I have been meaning to ask you.
Alright, let's see.
What of the
I found a
Pilgrim's
thing. It might.
Rest? Spear Catches Leaf mentioned that you went there to retrieve the crystal. How do they fare in that place?
Hold on. Players can choose either option. Performers and quest by quest cannibals in the end, and while the latter is a combination of the quest fox on. In the event the player killed the cannibals in the end, they can also choose to kill both the forest shadow and the mother. Let's see. Players killed the forest shadow lord even while it fell, changing the forest which occurred. Assumes this change can only be for the better. Players killed the mother forest shadow or have already informed Lord Dean of his success for his part will have result to pay more attention to the temple and his family's past understanding. So there's like a slight difference, but doesn't look like there's any overarching pass. They're all dead. Your forest was home to more than the fox fruit.
What? All of them dead? That's terrible.
They were cannibals serving an ancient demon.
That's almost too incredible to believe, but then so is the rapid disease and the number of ghosts here. I shall trust that you did what had to be done. The air certainly seems fresher since you've returned.
Let nature take its
Perhaps
course.
this forest will heal after all. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah, I bet you do. Snake mantra, wind map. And 200 silver. Okay, we'll take that for sure. Alright, what is snake mantra? Snake mantra's techniques, right? Snake mantra. +5 focus, +5 chi. You got something to say?
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen?
Yeah, sure. Is there anything bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember.
Wow, we're close.
But it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
When did you notice a change? Tell me about that. How sensitive are you?
Be serious. This worries me.
She punched her hand
The
through
world
him.
seems to be filling up with wayward spirits. That it affected the forest shadow is very disturbing.
Right, we had to put it down.
It makes
It was
me
a mad
wonder how
fox.
deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Lee thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
You know you can ask me for anything as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I'm glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
Yeah, sure. Goodbye for
Be
now.
well.
Alright, that's done. Save 183. Alright. Anyone else? Anyone else? Bueller?
Ready to serve.
You got something to say? Nope. You got
I'm
something to
looking
say?
forward to killing something. Anything.
Yep.
What?
Tell me something about your past.
I remember one time I was hired by 2 warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
I'm surprised you lasted that long.
The clan leaders were agreed on peace, except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her, and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the 2 leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting. So, I cleaved the wench in 2 and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, great idea. Ah, now that's thinking whirlwind.
They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died.
Of course,
but they gave it a good effort.
Hey, man. Kudos for thinking outside the
I don't
box.
know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog.
That's true. That's all for now. Nuh. Nuh to you two.
My staff and skills are yours to command.
Anything to say? No.
This may be a bad time to tell you, but
Anything
I'm
to say?
allergic to death.
You're allergic to death.
You know,
I think we all
I
are.
think I actually like this. I've acquired some great new items.
We were trained together. Your selection is only right.
Okay, thank you. 184. Bloody Hill's caving in on itself from the sounds of it.
We were not sure if you would be safe.
The air seems lighter now, but the ghosts are still out there. We'll stay on our guard.
I wish you the best in your travels. We will remain here for a time and tend to this forest. Remember that our little exchange, for all intents and purposes, never occurred. Fly well.
We're gonna go after
where
the...
you found the map.
Should we go after the pirates next? Or go do the dam? Maybe go to the... I don't know.
It's good to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you?
I have some questions.
Of course. I may be able to shed...
Let's talk about the foreshadow.
What is there to say? I just hope that by killing her, you've removed the true cause of the blight that affects these trees. It seems odd that she would have been responsible.
Well, she was partly responsible, honestly, in all things. That's enough questions for now. What supplies and training do you have available? Storm Dragon style. Well, let's do Hunter's Spirit first. Let's purchase that for sure. I gotta be careful here. I don't want that. Boar strength. I'll lose 3 chi, but I'll gain +7 health. Is that worth it? I don't know. Storm Dragon style. We'll hold off. We'll do that one for now. That increases a big chunk of my base stats, right? Okay. Welcome back, Honorable One. I haven't forgotten my promise. I'll give you a discount on all my goods. I forgot what voice it is. It's too low.
And again you bother me. Is there no end? Did you find the controls to the great...
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a thing? I never said I'd actually help him. Is that the new dialogue?
And
I never actually said I would help you.
exactly. Because I never actually asked you to help.
Yeah. I have some questions. What is new then? Reserve so low. I think I've already done this. We've seen that. I'm just trying to go through all these then.
Yep.
Okay. So now I have to make the decision. Do I want to go to the dam? Maybe you have to do the dam to float up the river. Well, while we're here, let's see if we can find where on the docks. What's his name's at? Map. Captain Ian, Mercer Jean. Scholar of Six Heavens. Old Master's Tea House. 2 dam site. I don't see Rue here, so maybe we have to go to the dam. And remember, we have that one wine seller who's like, if you choose not to fix the dam.
I see you are...
Tell me about the town's problems.
The Great Dam's basically... Can you imagine?
Yeah, nothing new.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we have to raise the water levels to get the flyer. So, well, no, that doesn't make sense because we could keep the water levels low, and that would we could still go do the pirates, right? But I don't see where what's his name's at. Let's go check. Where would he be? At the docks. The docks. Where at the docks? Also, I don't know. I'm not balanced enough yet one way or the other, really, to pick between one of those 2 arts, right? There was the earth art and the wind art. Mistress Bow and... It's a fisherman. But yeah. You know I'm going to pick whatever gets me the most experience. Is this him? No, it's a fisherman. He had an eye patch, if I remember. Rue or something like that. Let's save here so then I can just load back. No, I could have made a new save, but I didn't. Kind of like how we wiped out everybody in there, too. It's just gonna be a fisherman. Fisherman. Let's go, Dawnstar. Yeah, that was a nice little quest chain. Enjoyed it. Still need to get the amulet. I think it's at the dam, though, right? So we have to do all 3 missions. Here's Rue.
There you are. I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are.
Yep, here I am.
I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. Might be a dangerous trip. The river has been running fast since the dam was opened. But it won't be any worse than the pirates themselves.
Yeah, let's do the pirates. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
The only question...
Okay, he's just gonna take me to the pirate camp.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Well, it would seem we have little choice. I certainly hope we won't regret asking Rue to help us.
Gal the Greater has equipped his pirates with flyers and other strange devices.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
You're my favorite. Come with me. I could use your help.
Not I. Remember, this barge is our only way out of here. Someone
That's
has
fair.
to guard it, or else the pirates could cut us off.
So yeah, if you're interested in this game, it's on Good Old Games. I think it's on Steam. Let me check.
I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Yep, special edition. It's like, wait a second. It goes for $14.99, but on sale 75% off. It's $3.74. It's definitely worth $15. And even more, definitely worth $3.74. If you're into RPGs, if you're not, I can see why you might not. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. I like how it's like a plea. Here's a lady. Yeah, I don't... Hurry up, you worthless cur. We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
I'm tired of your excuses, you useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us? You're nobody now. If you weren't so pathetic, we'd have sold you as a slave long ago. Oh. Get up, you sniveling cur. I'll bet this boy cleaning the dock could do a better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Alright. There's that there. I don't see anything else.
Trip me, make me crawl like a dog. This'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just...
Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
I'm just here to replace my flyer.
Well, you came to the right place. That's just about all we've got here now. Airships. Not like back in my day. My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals. Not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
How are you going to get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They
Nope.
left a cannon suspended above the dock.
'Cause I want
supported by
experience.
a single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
What about the slave cleaning on the dock?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
No, I want the experience. I won't hurt an innocent.
You want to take the guards on face to face, I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Yep. We're gonna beat him up.
White demon.
They hurt. No lie.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me.
But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you.
Nah. Ain't gonna happen. What do you know about the other pirates here?
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Alright, now let's see what happens if we cut the rope.
Quit wasting You wait.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. I don't know how I can trust you.
Don't worry, I'm on your side. I hate every pirate in this place.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
There's
no time. So this is what it looks like if you do that.
Did you see the looks on their faces when that cannon hit them? Now they're feeding fish at the bottom of the river. Too bad about the kid, though. You know, back in my day, we weren't stupid enough to fall for a trick like that. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Tell me about Gao. Goodbye.
Watch yourself in this place.
1,000 experience? Let's see. 7515. Again, we get more experience by dropping it, huh? So you know what route I'm gonna pick? Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the Guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here.
So yeah, dropping the cannon nets you more
Gao and
experience.
Lim don't get along.
I thought you'd get less experience, but...
Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him.
What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
I want to ask you something else.
Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. Any enemy of Gao and the Lotus Assassins is a friend of mine.
Any idea what I might run across in this place?
Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her.
Okay.
She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again.
I want to ask you something else.
Ask
if you were a pirate, how do you end up as a servant?
Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's already dead.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute.
Yeah. 1,000 experience. Okay. 1,000 experience. So, yeah. But, I want to see some. First of all, let's see if this increases our... I don't know if it did. I want to see if there's some over here. No, so there's really little to no reason other than not going closed fist. I mean, that bar moves so little. Alright, how much time we got? We can go for a little bit more.
White demon.
Blocking is not my tactic. Muscle through the pain. Oh, level up already, huh? Look at that. Look at that. We leveled up. Because we dropped that thing. If we hadn't dropped the cannon, then we wouldn't have leveled up. See? That's why it pays. Okay, what are we looking at? Alright, level up. I'll hold off. Anything to open? Scroll stand, the history of flight volume 1. The first person to attempt flight was Cao Shang, an early scholar who originally came to the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Shang met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon power to a bamboo chair and ignited it. Oof. It was at first rumored that he would survive the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. Alright, flawed scholar gem, some silver. Already read that. Alright. So far this is much easier than fighting fox spirits, so. Alright, who's this guy? Another companion? Usually companions give you a cutscene.
He's freed the slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Yeah, actually, that'd be pretty helpful. I don't think Gal would like that.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
All of us? There's
Look
what,
around.
2 of you?
The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He's
Don't drag
spent
me
his
into
entire
this.
lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you.
What?
This is your last chance.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
White demon! Your time has come.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now.
Uh-huh.
My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
Good thing I was here to save you.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that.
No, that's not the response I was hoping for.
It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
Look at Dawnstar back there. She's like completely uninterested in the conversation. How do I know I can trust you?
You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door.
Why are you here?
I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor.
Was it a foil Pokemon card? Is this man Gal the Greater?
Yes, I hunt Gal the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away.
How do you know your way around this place so well?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. How do we get past that door?
The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
Gang the Mad. I don't think of pirates as the ingenious type.
Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever.
Uh-huh.
The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
Let me guess, I gotta do all the heavy lifting. That seems awfully convenient.
Still don't trust my intentions? Have a little faith that sometimes fate provides answers when they're needed most. Either way, we need to deal with that door. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Why don't we work together after the door is open?
As much as I would value your company, I'm afraid I must decline. I've come here to do something for myself, and I must do it alone. I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
The same place where I learned to mind my own business.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep the bounds of our relationship. I simply had to ask. Your technique is like nothing I've ever seen before.
I've heard this kind of thing before. What's so strange about how I fight?
No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap.
I really just mashed one button.
I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Same thing that brought you, buddy. Gal the Greater. I know you. I saw you at Tian's Landing. I'm Jung Yifeng. Do you remember me? My daughter and I left town to try our luck in the wilderness. Your plan didn't work out too well. We didn't get far outside the town before a flyer landed right in front of us. These pirates dragged us inside and brought us here to sell slaves. They took Fuya, my daughter. They took her to the upper levels. I can't leave without her. Please, you have to find Fuya. Don't worry, I'll find Fuya for you. The slave breaker took her. Please don't let him hurt her. My Fuya. Please find my daughter and bring her back to me. Alright, quest received. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it here. I think this is a good place to stop. In the midst of the pirate camp. Yeah, good place to stop. So we cleared out the forest section. We're doing the pirate section. Then hopefully we'll finish up the next video also. Finish up the pirate section and maybe even get through the dam. Find the amulet. Yeah, game's opening up a lot more. There's a lot more to it than I was expecting. Especially considering when this came out. Like with all these stances. We can map up to 10 different styles. Horse demon, I don't know. I like toad demon a lot better. Maybe if the horse demon was a bit bigger, but it's kind of scrawny and small. Anywho, to my subscribers, wow, that's a lot of quests. I should tell you how close you are to doing this. Anyways, to my subscribers, y'all stay awesome and have an amazing day. Drive-by Roughneck viewers, I'll catch you next time. Until then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.